Hello, everyone. Long time no see. This is Aeronator here. With me is chaosoverlordZ.
Ah, you got it right this time. Excellent. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. It's Zed. It's pronounced Zed. Zed.
Trifling.
You shall suffer for this mistake.
Name's not Misty. Thanks for trying.
It shall be the winter of your discontent.
Uh-huh.
As you enter the forbidden cave. There is nothing really in it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. It's been quite a few weeks since we last did this, and I don't really.
And during that time, Mega Charizard was announced, so I'm in a much better mood.
Whoops. I don't remember catching a Pidove, but then again, my memory is terrible, so I don't remember much.
They're all over the place.
Yep.
They are legion. They're all around me. Plotting.
Anyways, we were gonna go into this cave, just like Z said. Or Zed, whatever.
You know, I put the capital there for a reason. I capitalized the Z for a reason, you know.
Yeah, but, like, I'm American and I don't pronounce it as Zed.
Yes, you're an American. Okay, there's nothing I can say that won't cause offense, so I will just be quiet about that. And here we see Team Plasma. Probably, the first interpretation is probably the least liked of all the villain teams. Currently, we're still not answered about Flare yet.
Yeah, and also...
They got a bit of an up with their scientists, though. I like the scientists. Yep, here we go. Their unisex outfit.
Yep.
Although I do think that loincloth's a bit long. They're supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like, have a medieval knight or squire look to them. But, yeah.
Indeed.
Odd that in a place that was styled more around America, they've got medieval knight team, while Japan had the mafia twice. And I'm not sure what Gen 3 and 4 plays are meant to be like, but Gen 6 is France. Or at least Europe. And it has
that's not gonna be good. Let's see here. Do you remember what was the best thing to kill that pet rat?
Do you have anything with fighting moves? If not, just throw your monkey at them.
Alright, go forth, Panseer.
Yes, also they announced that their equivalent of the monkeys for balancing out teams will be that we now get the Kanto starters as well. Which made everyone happy. Would have made everyone happier if they removed stealth for all kinds. Still wanting that move to die. Although drought on a Charizard is still nice because you can give it solar beam.
Crap.
Seriously, the only person in history I have seen Bide actually work on. Why are you licking it? Lick's a ghost attack. It's a normal type.
I forgot. It's been like, what, 3 weeks? My memory isn't that great.
No, it's been longer than that. I mean, I've been already set in motion evil schemes that will resound around the universe.
Yeah. Well, anyways, the reason for why it took me so long to get to this part, folks, is because I stopped taking my medication, so now it's very hard for me to get motivated to do much of anything other than watch YouTube.
You Americans and your medication. I'm not sure if that's racist. Is that racist?
No.
Okay, because I'm just saying that from what I've seen, America uses a lot more medication for non-actual medical problems.
Well,
for psychological problems is what I mean.
Yep. Probably right.
I mean, take note, I'm Scottish. We're a race of inventive nutters. We invented the American Navy, for example. We did actually, and the Russian one too.
Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about that since I don't bother with learning history, because I don't care.
You should. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
Which is why I'm not joining the military or any other place where that
it
would
also
affect
means
me.
that it also probably explains Ash a bit more. He clearly hasn't learned squat because he keeps losing and thus is doomed to constantly go to new places, get to the tournament and lose. Always the unending cycle.
Indeed. It is rather sad.
Yeah, because then they threw over all the good characters for him, and thus, although we do have that OVA that is actually going to be based around the game. So, the hope of so many fans, all resounding on the real red. Although apparently they have confirmed Ash is 16 in the next series.
Yep. Also, if those of you remember from part 5, these guys are like,
PETA.
what?
They're like PETA. They believe we should not be at all connected to Pokemon and want to separate people from Pokemon and bullshit like that.
Yeah, and yet in part 5, they kicked Amuna.
Oh yeah, they're a bunch of hypocrites. Well, a lot of them are a bunch of hypocrites.
Yep. That was the word I was looking for, hypocrite.
Yeah, you get a few genuine ones. I think you meet them in the second. You confirm who they were in the second game, but
You
the
mean
majority
the
of
second
them.
part?
I mean, White 2 and Black 2.
Oh. Okay.
Spoilers. I do like that animation though. The lightning.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yes, so much was announced since the last game. So much. And their mighty army of hat rats.
Yep. Also, the only reason why apparently Bide works on me is because, I don't have strong enough attacks to take them out in one shot.
Well, normal type are only weak to fighting type attacks. So
Yeah,
they're often.
Or also other normal types.
No, normal type attacks aren't super effective against normal.
Well, not really super effective, but they're, more effective than, anything else.
Allow me to explain. If a normal type Pokemon uses a normal attack, the damage will go up. It's the same type. If you use an attack of the same type of Pokemon, you do more damage. So a fire type using a fire type will do more than a grass type using a fire type attack.
True.
Comprende?
Yep.
And it's just that early on you get mostly non-elemental stuff.
Though...
which then usually screwed you over in Gen 1, where they thought, hey, we only have one proper elemental Pokemon you can catch, and it's your starter. And let's make the first gym a place that's resistant to all physical attacks. Where's that pillow? Gen 1, we love you, but you had so many flaws.
Oh, there goes Patrat.
Die, Patrat, we don't love you. Wait,
What is
why are these
love?
guys not taking any damage? Have you actually killed any of them?
Well, the
I
reason why no one's taking any attack is because Snivy there is like using like something to reduce their defense or whatever.
I feel it. No, I like Snively. It's just harder to use because you need more strategy and attack in a non-conventional manner.
Yep. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh boy.
Just keep hitting it till it dies. Its Bide will not activate then.
Yep.
In my example of my Superior, drains a lot, so I naturally have the item that increases drain damage. I Leech Seed, and then I Giga Drain. I gain so much life, I am immortal. Well, it's not me. Personally, if I wanted to go for a Pokemon representative, it would probably be one of the Metagross. I love you, Metagross. Please have a Mega Metagross. Please.
Metagross is awesome.
Not Mega Garchomp. Can we get Mega Metagross too?
Well,
Oh, yes,
what, you mean like in this game?
No, I mean in Gen 6.
Oh.
Where we've got Megas running about now. And of course let us all who are watching this take a bet that there will be a Pokemon in Gen 6 that has something to do with the letter Z. I'm not saying that there will be Pokemon Z as the game, because we all thought it would be. We never saw Black and White 2 coming. We all thought it would be like just a grey or something.
Yeah.
But there will be a third Pokemon. Cover Pokemon come in freeze since Gen 3.
Now, if I remember right, there are a couple Pokemon I can get in here.
You've got Woobat, which, for all people, it's just their version of Zubat, and there is the Mono Rock type, which has an evolution through trading, so I'll allow you to cheat just to get that to evolve, but other than that, no. Shame. I should probably be pointing my mouth closer towards the mic rather than my eye for some reason. Suddenly your eyes roll to your own complexity? So it's something. Screen sizes and lag on my end means it's much more breaky-uppy. So their words are just insane. Fortunately, I played this game the moment it came out and loved it. By the first Pokemon game where the camera actually moves, there's Woobat. Yeah, it is just the Zubat of Gen 9. Of 5.
Yep.
We've not got to Gen 9 yet. Oh my god, what do we do for that?
Oh crap.
Why? It just hit you with something that wasn't super effective. How is that? Oh crap. What's going to happen when something earthquakes your electric type? Are you going to vacate to your bowels?
No. I just thought it would do more damage than that.
Well, Woobat, if I'm correct, is a psychic flying type.
Yeah. I recall that from the guide.
So well, electric, things that are good against flying and things that are good against psychic. However, I would not use bugs, given that it's also flying, which really just leaves you with dark, steel, ghost. Steel is still my favorite Pokemon type, and I will use it to get my revenge on the fairies. They will suffer. My robot army shall exterminate them. And for people listening, I do have the Murloc with me. He is with me always now to ensure my insanity levels are just right.
Oh wait, I was gonna catch that.
Yes, you were.
Oh well. There will be more.
There are always more. There are always more. Always. They don't end. Although your PDUF leveled up, which is good.
Yep.
Seems to be going for it.
Nice. I should probably switch Pokemon.
Yes, and maybe consider going to the thing at one point. Your Pokemon all took a bit of damage from Team Plasma's thing. What were they doing in this cave?
Trying to liberate Pokemon.
Did they like steal something from one of the kindergartners or something?
Yeah, they stole a Pokemon from one of the kindergartners. That's why we came in here. Also, according to the guide, there's like item hiding around this ball here. Can't remember where exactly it is, but
could it possibly be under? Oh, could it possibly be right under the ball? Or could it be? Is it on that bit around the ball, or is it just above the stairs at the very end?
let's find out.
Also, check where the ball was again. You never know; they might be being dickish.
Okay, it's not under the ball.
So if you go, if you go up the stairs and at the very end, you see like the edge. Well.
Oh, there it is.
And I didn't look in a guide.
I couldn't remember where it was. They said that it was like to the left of the ball.
There's the mono rock type.
Oh, that's the one that, like, I believe you said in the last part that we would need.
It's the Geodude of the game, and the next one gym is the normal type gym.
And this guy would be quite useful.
Just try not to kill him.
I should probably switch to a different Pokemon. I'm probably going to
Munia,
show him.
possibly.
Say what?
The little psychic floaty guy should be useful.
Yep. Manga. It looks like the Roggenrola looks like a stone with an eyeball.
I believe that's the intent.
The flying balloon that has tentacles come out of his mouth.
Which people thought was going to be a pre-evolution of Drowsy. I believe this was before they announced that all the Pokemon were going to be brand new.
Huh. Okay, I think that's good enough.
Yes, it is. If you have Snore, then I suggest using that too. I know, as this Munya was my Snore, basically my put to sleep so I can capture your Pokemon for quite a bit.
Do I have hypnosis? I have yawn. That'll work.
That'll do. As by looks of it, this thing is just going to keep hardening. It's going to be becoming very hard.
Indeed.
And I will stop that because otherwise I will just repeat a joke I did in another Pokemon live stream. Let's play.
Yep.
With Metapod in the Viridian Forest having been ethnically cleansed by Professor Oak of Pikachus and Weedles.
Indeed.
That mad professor, his lust for power knows no ends. I wonder if they will follow the chronological nature of Pokemon games for Gen 6, because I remember 1, 2, 3, and 4 are sort of floating about time-wise. We know 2 is after 1, but speculated 3 is about the same time as 1 as well. And 4 is, of course, just after 3, or 2. But I think 4 happens at the same time as 2. But 5 and 6 were actually revealed to be later if you managed to work out the timeline. So 5 happens. So 5 and 5-2 are the most recent games in the timeline.
And
So I'm wondering if...
Oh, wait a minute. It was winter earlier, now it's spring?
I could explain this in a completely rational way, but instead I choose to come up with some sort of insane reasoning. It's the weather! It's the climate-controlling machine! The evil scientists have succeeded! We're all doomed! Doomed!
Oh wow, they make you talk to them if you pass them by.
Thank you, mister. Please take these drugs. Heal Balls. They are the most useless Pokeballs in the game. Because the only time you would ever need them is at the very start. When you're activating Pokemon and using them right away. But as you can see, you already have a team of 6. Thus, they are going straight to your PC, where they are automatically healed.
Yep. Unless I decide to make a space in them. Okay, I'm just
By
gonna
the time
visit
you
the...
would do that, you would probably have Pokeballs with better catch ratings. And
Yep.
that is the key. I remember I used to spam Dusk Balls or Dark Balls, or the ones that allow you to up the catch rate in dark areas.
That's the
Because it goes
dust
above.
ball.
Yeah, because it goes above. Because basically, all legendaries are in a dark area, and if not, I can just wait night. Higher catch rating. Yay. I'm going to ask Americans, do you have the Compare the Meerkat adverts?
The what?
I'll take that as a no. It is basically the advertising icon from Britain right now. The #1 advertising icon is a meerkat from Russia who tells you to stop going to his website, thinking you're going to another website. It is probably the most brilliant piece of marketing in the history of mankind. That meerkat is very popular. He brought out an autobiography.
Cool.
School kids now, so you've obviously run out of kindergarten or nursery school children, and are now beating up older people. And here we have an electric horse. Or zebra. Yeah, it's a zebra.
It's an electric
No.
type?
Yes, so that's probably not what you want to use.
Yeah, I wanted to go like back to the
Maybe you
last
should have
town.
gone to. Maybe you should have gone back to the Poke Center a while
Yeah, that's
way
what I was
back
ge-
and get
that
out the
was-
rock type.
That's what I was trying to do, but apparently I went the wrong way. I couldn't remember which way I was going.
Aero got confused. He hit himself in his confusion.
Indeed, I did.
Okay, I'm gonna need to start projecting my voice again. Remembering that this is not a headset, I need to project my voice to people of the world.
Yep.
You get elemental mon much earlier in this. Well, actually, you got elemental ones much earlier after they realized that Gen 1 was a bit of a mistake. Well, you got a Pikachu in your starter, but nothing else. Ooh, I heard something. Actually, hearing noises. Yeah, I suggest maybe get rid of one of either your Pat Rat or your Lilliput for the rock guy.
Yeah, I plan to.
Now, remember, this is not the anime. Rock types do not have an advantage over electric types. Well, at least not in that they won't take damage from you. Electric attacks will fight. Seriously, anime. Why? Ow! Ow, those eyes are hard. Oh yeah, so you're getting lion Pokemon and cat Pokemon that are different depending on the gender. I felt you should know.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to force myself to watch these parts after I'm done with them. Cause, like, lately I've just, in the past I've just, like, just looked them, or listened to the first 5 seconds and was like, okay, it's good. Time to upload.
I understand how you feel. I've still got a Helldrake to finish. For all people who are listening to this that play Warhammer 40,000 will know what I mean by a Helldrake. I would like to, however, say I don't spam them. This is my first one. I have a Titan. If I want to brag, I don't say I have a Helldrake. I say I have a Warhound Titan. For everyone else who does not play Warhammer 40,000, have no idea what I mean by that, and are thus now all scratching your heads.
Speaking of scratching,
Shockwave, powerful attack at this level,
yep,
which is why 2 of your mon are dead.
yep.
Fortunately, this isn't a Nuzlocke, so
Well,
You will be
actually, the last move was a different attack.
Also, by
Just-
the way, be wary when using attacks that make contact against those. They can cause. I think some of them have the ability that when you touch them, they can cause paralysis.
Yeah, I remember.
No, you didn't. That's why you used it.
I used it because that's the only, like, I didn't need to use, I felt I needed to use Incinerate because Scratch would kill it. So, should I get Focus Energy?
Let's see. Isn't that just to raise the? I never use that. It's not worth it, mate. Okay, so go back to the previous town and get your roll.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh yes, one thing we discovered since last video. They've started selling Umbungo again. Once again, for all people in America, I apologize, you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but for all people in the UK who know what Umbungo is, you will probably be saying, how did he get Umbungo? Did he find it in the Congo? And once again, all people who have no idea what I'm talking about are scratching their heads. Yep, that's going to be happening a few times. And I don't care. Why should I explain myself to you? Blah blah blah, I'll take your Pokemon, blah blah blah.
It is nice how it goes into a circular motion like that.
The best bit, the big wow moment for me with this gen was when you get to the big bridge. It's just so odd for a Pokemon game where the camera angle suddenly changes and zooms out to give you a sense of depth. Either Pat Rat or the ugly troll. Or the dog. Neither of them I really care for. In fact, I'll probably get rid of the other one next. You know, if you just click move Pokemon, you can, rather than deposit, you can actually do deposit and withdraw all at the same time.
That is true.
In fact, why have they still got deposit and withdraw Pokemon when you can just use move?
They probably just did it for old time's sake.
That's not an excuse for anything, and you know it. And I could bring up loads of horrible things that happened in the past and say, well, we did do it for old time's sake.
Trifling.
Or just force people to watch The Wicker Man. The original Wicker Man, not some crappy remake.
Alright, well, we're gonna end this part here and then we'll continue in a few minutes.
I'll get myself a drink then.
Alright,
Murdoch, Gurky, entertain the people while I'm gone.
gotta love this drawing motion where it just looks like it's writing to a book while you're saving. Alright.